Hey, what's up, everybody? Nick and Matt here with Swapt to bring you another episode of Drops with Swapt.
This is a series here on Swapt where we go over the most notable drops for the week to come.
Alright guys, like always, if you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow at SwaptCo, especially because we'll be updating you throughout the week with these certain drops and things like that. So definitely give us a follow. And if there's something you're looking for in particular, go to the description and we have timestamps below.
And also, guys, as always, please remember to subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, smash the like button, and leave us a comment down below in the comment section letting us know what you're looking forward to this week.
Alright guys, so like always, we're going to start off with some potential shock drops, random releases. And first on the list is something that we talked about last week, which is still up in the air in terms of production and things like that.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the Supreme Box Logo Relief Tee. Hoping to see that drop sometime soon. Here in the next week would be absolutely amazing. All the proceeds go towards benefiting people that are affected by the global pandemic that we have going on right now. And it's something that I really look forward to getting.
All right, guys, so next up on the list of potential random releases or shock drops, we've got the Nike Air Force 1 and the Nike Air Max 98 Tearaway. And these shoes both come in like a soft fabric upper that tears away to reveal a colorful leather or whatever other material underneath. Kind of like we've seen play out in a few other shoes as of late.
Yeah.
These are two pairs that we're looking forward to. This trend is something that we think is cool, being able to kind of customize your shoes. As you've kind of been able to tell, is something that we're both into.
Yep.
So this is one that we're looking forward to, keeping our eyes peeled for this week.
All right, guys, so now on to the next segment, which is scheduled drops, like always. And today is 4/20, the day we're filming this. Happy 4/20 to everybody.
We'll release it today.
Are we going to release it today?
Facts.
So they're going to know. Okay. So anyways, happy 4/20. Let's
Happy
jump right
4/20.
into it. Today we started out with a Kith Monday program. And that was the Earth Day tee, and it also came with a Earth Day tote as well. I was not lucky enough.
Unsuccessful.
It sold out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
If you did get it, congratulations. It's definitely going to have some resale value to it. And it also came with a free tote. So that's
100% recyclable too.
100% recyclable. You
And
cannot go wrong.
some of the proceeds go to a good cause, which is awesome. Always awesome.
Something else that's amazing as well.
All right, guys. So next up on the list of things dropping today on 4/20 was the SB Dunk High 420, and these were seeming like one of the most impossible pairs of sneakers you could ever try to get.
Yeah.
They were dropping exclusively on Cop Date with the skate shop in Minnesota called Familia. We ended up both being able to enter the raffle, so we might end up doing a story time with Swapt on kind of how the process went in getting these. Hopefully getting these. Hopefully we can get our hands on a pair and bring you guys a review. But it was definitely a tough sneaker to try to hunt down and figure out how to get. So let us know down in the comments if you were successful, what your story's been like with trying to enter the raffle that happened earlier today.
All right, guys. So skipping over April 21st and April 22nd, we're going to move right along to April 23rd, which is Thursday. And for all of us that know, that is Supreme Day. Week 9, we have My Bloody Valentine and also an MLB collaboration going on. And for those of you that don't know, My Bloody Valentine is like a European rock band or something like that. So basically, they just took their album cover artwork or whatever the case is and applied it to clothing. So there you go. And then also they have like a few Supreme MLB like jackets, hats, and things like that. Here at Swapt, we think these items definitely will sell out. May not be super quick. You definitely should be able to pick something up if you want it. I don't see them having a tremendous resale value, but there's somebody out there that's going to pay a little over retail. So if it's something that you want to do to try to make a couple bucks, definitely go for it. For me, I'm not going to be going for any of these items in particular. They're actually dropping a set of mugs, which I really want, so I'm going to go for those. But anyways, Matt, what do you think of these?
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that they literally took album art from My Bloody Valentine and printed it on stuff. It's cool that they were able to kind of figure out how to do that. But I'm not super big into, I've honestly never heard of the band before we started doing this research. So it's not something that like I'm into for myself. And I'm not a big enough like Supreme, buy everything they make fan. to go get these. So for me, I'm probably going to pass on most of this stuff. And the MLB stuff is probably some of the ugliest pieces I've ever seen in my life.
So ugly.
I'm going to pass. I'm a fan of one team. I don't need every team printed on my thing. All right, guys. So next up, same day, different shoe. We have the Jordan Why Not 0.3 Splash Zone. Now, this is a player-exclusive shoe. It's Russell Westbrook's take on his pair of Jordans. And these are heavily inspired by one of his favorite childhood memories, which was playing with a Super Soaker. And that's evident, obviously, in the colorway of the shoe. The colorway of the shoe is super bright, super vibrant, bright greens and bright oranges in there. So I can definitely see how he pulled inspiration from that, which I think is pretty sick. And they're honestly a pretty cool pair of shoes. So here at Swapt, we don't think that these shoes will be too difficult to get if they're a pair that you're trying to get. If you're there on Sneakers app when they drop, you should have no difficulty snagging yourself a pair. Yeah. As far as the resale market goes, we see them maybe going for a couple bucks over retail. They'll probably eventually sell out, but we don't see them going for much higher than what they go for retail. So I think that this is actually a pretty cool pair of shoes if you're going to get them to play basketball in. I don't see this shoe working very well as a lifestyle sneaker just because of how bright it is and how many of those like lime greens and bright oranges they use in the pair. But as far as a basketball sneaker goes, it'd be something that I'd be into getting for myself.
Yeah, I actually really like the shoes. I like when there's player exclusives because they typically give a lot more detail to the shoe. Also featured on the shoes like some raindrops sprinkled on. What was the word you would use?
Either of them.
Okay. But yeah, throughout the shoe there's like little raindrops, kind of like on the Jordan 14 Dornbecker, which is just another cool little touch. And it also comes in a super dope box that looks like you're getting a toy. So, and I'm really big into boxes and like, yeah, so it's definitely going to be something I go for just so I can put it on my wall with my other shoe boxes and, I don't know, look at it. All right, guys, so moving on to the next day, which is going to be April 24th.
Yep.
There's going to be Palace Week 11 dropping. We don't have any images or any info to give you right now at the moment, but we definitely will be updating our Instagram throughout the week. So like we said in the beginning, make sure you give us a follow at SwaptCo.
All right, guys, so next up on the same day, we have the Patta Ripstop bag collection that's dropping. This is going to be a series of a bunch of different size bags, everything from a messenger backpack to like a pouch wallet. And the prices for these would be ranging from anywhere between $20 to $125, which in American currency is like give or take about the same thing. So here at Swapt, we're not 100% sure how this item will perform at retail. Patta's a cool brand. We're both big fans of them. But I don't necessarily think that these backpacks will have a ton of hype behind them, especially given the fact we're not allowed to leave our houses right now. So these could probably sit for a little bit. If you're looking to get them for yourself, you shouldn't have an issue. We don't think buying these for yourself. For me personally, I'm not huge into spending a bunch of money on a wallet or a backpack or a fanny pack of any kind. Again, I think Patta is a cool brand. These are probably not anything that I'll be buying into. I've already got a cool wallet. I've already got a backpack that works. So for me personally, I'll be passing. But they are going to be good quality. So if you want them for yourself, I would recommend probably getting them. For
me, I really like Patta and just the whole brand, the collaborations that they do. So definitely, I will be going after something which will more than likely be the backpack because I think that's the dopest piece from the whole drop. All right, guys. So same day, different clothing. It is the Daniel Arsham Pokemon Uniqlo collaboration, which has either been postponed or has not been postponed. We're kind of seeing two different things on Uniqlo's website. So like we always say, follow us on Instagram so we can let you know for sure what's going to be going on. But back to it, the artist Daniel Arsham focuses on the concept of how items from our present era might appear to civilizations 1,000 years in the future. Through this passage of time, the iconic Pokemon or trainers have been transformed into geological materials from quartz crystals to volcano ash to make up the graphical elements in this collection. I've memorized all of that.
Written by yours truly.
Here is Swapped. I'm not too sure if these items are going to sell out, how well they're going to do. We've seen collaborations with Uniqlo before, like with Cause, for instance. And, you know, Cause is a very expensive brand. Their stuff usually goes for a lot of money. But those tees really did not. So I don't see these going, you know, doing better than that. But yeah, if it's something you're into, definitely go for it. For me, I'm not a huge fan of what Daniel Arsham is trying to portray. So it'll be a pass for me.
Yeah, I think the concept is kind of cool. It's kind of abstract and not something that I would do myself. I do think there are a lot of really huge Pokemon fans.
Yeah.
And I think buying a Uniqlo t-shirt at the end of the day, price point will be reasonable.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that those two kind of combined will likely lead to the shoe or the t-shirts being something that's desirable. For me, I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. Didn't know who Daniel Arsham is. I think it's cool, like I said, but it's not something that I'll be going after for myself. All right, guys, so next up on the same day, we've got another shoe. This time it's the Yeezy Boost 700 MNVN Phosphor. And this shoe is set to retail for a price tag of $220 and is dropping exclusively in New York, London, and Tokyo, which will make the shoe obviously more difficult to get than usual. And it being a Yeezy, it'll obviously sell out. They all sell out every single time. So if you're trying to get this pair, you've got to be in the right location and you've got to be there on time. All right, so here at Swapt, like I was saying, and as with almost every single other pair of Yeezys, these are going to sell out and sell out fairly quickly. And they're probably going to perform pretty well on the resale market. We're already seeing prices ranging about $100 over retail. So if you're, like I'm saying again, if you're trying to get these, make sure you get in the right place at the right time. All right, so for me, this colorway is a little bit too bright and a little bit too green for my own personal taste. And I'm not in any of the locations where I can even get them for myself. So for that reason alone, I'll be out, but I'm not a big fan of the colorway anyway.
Yeah, I kind of like the colors. I like really loud shoes. So for me, like if I'm able to get my hands on them for retail somehow, I'll definitely do it. Or if I can even just get a steal, I'll definitely do it. But yeah, so I look forward to the shoe. All right, guys, same day, different shoe. This is the Levi's New Balance 1300 collaboration, which has a price tag of $200. It'll be releasing on newbalance.com and also some select retailers at Levi's. I'm not sure if it's releasing on their website or not, but some select retailers are supposed to be carrying it. So, as always, New Balance in their collaborations generally bring you some high quality materials. New Balance alone brings high quality materials, but the collaborations really do something special. And the shoe is no different, so it's definitely worth that $200 price point. Here at Swapt, we see the shoe selling out and having definitely some good resale value as well. So if it's something that you want, definitely go after it. And if it's something that you want for yourself personally to like wear on your feet, don't sleep on it and just try every opportunity you have to grab this pair of shoes. Nicholas here from Swapt, like the shoes a lot, and it's definitely something that I'll be going after for myself.
Yeah, I like the shoe a lot too. Brown and orange and gray is not something that I'm like typically a huge fan of, but I think it's a cool collaboration, New Balance and Levi's. I'm not sure I'll keep them for my own feet, but they're doing decent on a resale market, so I'll probably get them to flip for a couple bucks. All right, guys, so next up, we finally made it to April 25th. We've gotten through the 24th. We've got a lot of stuff going on there. But first things first, on April 25th is the Bape Drop. We don't have any images or any information on this drop as of yet. But once again, we will be releasing the most current news as soon as we get access to it on our Instagram. So be sure to follow us on our Instagram to be kept up to date as the week plays out.
Okay, same day, different shoe. This is going to be the Triple Black Fear of God 1, which will be retails for $350. And we'll be dropping on Sneakers app and some select retailers. All right, let me just jump into my notes real quick. Black on black on black. You know the silhouette. The only thing reflective is the strip on the front of the toe. Honestly, kind of cool. Kind of weird, though. I don't know. These suckers will retail for a pretty penny over retail. Will we get them? Why not? I don't know. What about you, bro? I actually like the shoe a lot, but $350 is still too much for me to pay for a pair of shoes. So it's something that I will be trying to get for resale purposes.
Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat as Nick. $350 for a pair of shoes that you plan on wearing. Not really something that I'm into spending that much money on. So if I get these, which I will try to get them because they're reselling for like double what they go for, I'll try to get them for the resale value on them. All right, guys. So same day, different shoe. We've got another colorway of the Yeezy Boost 700 minivan. This is going to be the bone colorway, and again, these retail for $220. And this will also be exclusive to some cities. In this case, it's going to be LA, Paris, and Shanghai, which again makes these shoes more difficult to get than usual. And just like the pair that releases on the 24th, they're made of like a nylon upper with some reflective touches. They're a cool looking shoe, and they're easy, so they're gonna go quick. All right, so here at Swapt, as always with these Yeezys, we think that they'll sell out really quickly, and they'll have some resale value. In this case, we think this colorway will sell better than the Phosphor colorway releasing on the 24th. For me, it's that predominantly white, so that's going to be my reasoning behind that. But it's just a more desirable colorway. It's more toned down in general, so it'll probably resell for a couple bucks higher than the Phosphor colorway does on the 24th. For me personally, again, it's that predominantly white. I'm not a huge fan of this silhouette. It's sort of growing on me, I'll say, a little bit, but it's not something that I've completely bought into yet. So I'm probably going to pass on these for myself, and if I can get them for resale, I'll do so.
Yeah, I like this 700 minivans, not at all. So I'm definitely not going to be going for them for myself. If there's some way I can finagle my location into thinking I'm in Los Angeles and I can hit on them, I'll make the drive to go pick them up, just because we can bring you a video. And then also I'll be able to resell it for a few bucks. So yeah, I'll definitely go for that. All right, guys, same day, different shoe. This is the New Balance 1300 RC, which is the Tokyo Design Studios. I'm not sure of the price tag on this yet, but you should definitely be thinking it's going to be in the price range of $200, like right around that. Okay, guys, so this sneaker is actually designed to reference the idea that imagination can be greater than reality, which is why they have the asymmetrical and vibrant colors with this sneaker, like we've been seeing a lot in the sneaker community, and we've been talking about a lot as well, which is the mismatch theme. Here at Swapt, we do see this shoe selling out and having some decent resale value. Nick from Swapt likes these shoes an absolute lot, and I will be trying to get them for myself, for my personal. I'm a big fan of New Balance collaborations, the quality behind all the New Balance. Absolutely 100% will be going for these for myself.
Yeah, I agree 100%. This is a shoe that I want for myself. Love the way it came out, and will do my best to try to grab them for my own 2 feet.
All right, guys, as always, we appreciate everyone that stops by the channel and shows us love. If you're on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you give us a follow at SwaptCo. The links are going to be in the description below. We're going to keep you updated throughout the week on everything we just talked about in this video.
Also, guys, please remember to subscribe to our channel, ring the little notification bell, smash the little thumbs up icon in the bottom here, and leave us a comment down below letting us know what you're looking forward to most this week. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.